YouTube, what's poppin', man? Your boy got another special video for y'all boys today, man. Your boy done already modded up the beast, the Zr1. Now, I asked y'all on Instagram to comment what y'all think was done, but I know y'all can already kind of imagine what I did to it already, because it's mandatory on any car. Now, we got 3 garages, gang. Which one y'all think the car is in? 1, 2, or 3? Which makes more sense? Y'all don't know. Let's check it out, though. Let's do number 3. Let's start with 1, actually. This is 1. Oh, shoot. Vice versa. It's an inverse, gang. Johnny. Nah, that ain't the one, gang. That ain't the one. That is not the one, gang. Let's close that back up. Let's try number 2. Number 2. Ah, damn it. That ain't the one either, man. That is not the one neither, folks. So last but not least, guess what your boy did, man? Woo, sheesh. There she is, gang. There she is. Some of you guys can already peep what was done. Let me pull this bad boy out. But more importantly, let me give y'all boys a cold start on how we bumming. Real quick, gang. Bike community, my boys. I haven't forgotten, but y'all know the weather out here in Chi-Town is a little bit different. But as y'all can see, we no longer got no wires. These are Dunlop's Q5S's. And if y'all put 2 and 2 together, you'll understand why I did that instead of waiting for the season to be over, man. And as y'all can see, Big AP is there to take over the scene, man. But more importantly, I want to shout out my boy Rugsy Customs, Malik. I want y'all to see what my boy just did for me, man. We got a quadruple effect here. LeBron, when he first got in the league, Heat era, back in Cleveland. Now LeBron James on the Lakers, man. Not only did my boy do that, he got me together right here. Damn, man, he the GOAT. Got me a piece right here. Now, I know y'all looking like, bro, why you got SpongeBob? Now, more importantly, gang, I will have a setup for a gym, and that's gonna be right next to the gym in the garage, man. Y'all gotta tap in with my boy Malik. He does phenomenal work, man. All right, gang, let's do that cold start on the C8 Zr1, baby. Let's get it, man. Definition of pushing P, man. Shout out Carlton Bush, man. Per usual. All right, let's pull it on out, gang. All right, I'm not sure if you boys guessed it yet on what was done, but you can probably see on the exterior how we got the front windshield tinted. Front windshield tinted along with the sides, to give it that look, man, that presence. Last thing I want is somebody to be looking all in my car, bro. I hate it. I don't know if y'all can see the glass back there, but that's also tinted. And more importantly, because we deal with a lot out here in Chicago, man, the whole front end is PPF. Now, y'all ain't gonna be able to really tell, because obviously it's a clear film. But the whole front end is PPF. It's still curing. It really just got done, so you're gonna see imperfections on it. But the front end here, splitter, starting with the splitter, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And it goes all the way back, all through here, all the way to the fender. So it stops here. It got the mirror backs as well. But more importantly, because rocks can still come, this whole side skirt, as well as the side rockers, guys. So that's gonna go all the way back here. So all of that is PPF fully, gang. Fully PPF. Now I know you guys gonna be like, why you didn't get the whole car PPF? I don't think that's necessary. Personally, I just don't think that's necessary to get the whole car PPF. But more importantly, what you're gonna, obviously with the car being so low, and even if you lower it from this point on, because it's still a gap, the front end is the more important one, obviously. Especially going high speeds, you don't know, is that a rock in my shit?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, come on, bruh. God damn. And you chewed into my tire? Bruh, already an imperfection. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Bruh, how the fuck you even get here? Alright guys, that just pissed me off. Hold please. But first and foremost, the car has been paint corrected before any of this was done. That's mandatory, man. You gotta get it paint corrected. Because not only if you don't, and you get a PPF, you're gonna be seeing those swirl marks still and you're gonna be upset, man. So any imperfections from the factory, man, because GM's not the best, or any manufacturer at that moment. I bought a brand new Mercedes in at one point in time, and it was a bunch of swirl marks and imperfections. So you got to get the car's PPF immediately. But not only that, guys, that's PPF. My homie did that for me. I put that on Instagram in case y'all want to use them out here in the shy. But again, starting on this side, if you can't see the film, that means that they did a phenomenal job. And when I looked over it last night and when I took it from them that day, it was phenomenal. But again, guys, it's still curing. So you may see some bubbling. Like for example, right there, you're gonna see that because it's still curing. When it's freshly done like that, obviously it needs heat. And I need to get a heater for my garage. That's the only thing that is missing, but so it can cure much easier. But with it being outside, it's a decent day today. It's 70 degrees. It should come out really good. But nonetheless, I'm just more so happy that it's protected. But again, the whole side rockers from that point on is PPF, as well as the side skirts, right? So then when you come up to this fender here, the whole front fender is all the way to this point here, PPF, and it goes all the way down from that point on. Now, the splitter in the front is a three-piece splitter. So it has the top and it has the underneath. Both sides are PPF because you're going to get rock chips, or you may even scrape some stuff. Now the scrapes, you're cooked. You're going to do so much with a scrape, but at least at least you'll be good when it comes to rock chips. That's the main important thing. So the most difficult thing to do on a ZR1 is obviously the hood. Because there's a lot of stuff that you got to do. Even when you have the ZTK, y'all got that thing that goes on top, which may make it even more difficult. But they got the hood together. Again, you don't see any imperfections. You don't see a swirl mark on this mother. That's how we got to do it, man. When you spend this kind of bread, whether it's $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, you got to spend the money, man. You got to spend that money because you're protecting your investment at the end of the day. And for me, this car ain't going nowhere. So, so I got to make sure I do it right from the get-go. But more importantly, gang, your boy's at 424 miles, give or take. When y'all see me next year, y'all might see the break-in video for real, where I can fully unleash her. Now, I had a few comments in the last video. Oh, you don't know how to break it in. Don't you know it's a 500-mile break-in period, a 1,500-mile transmission? Yes, I do. But y'all have to understand, man, when these cars come from the factory, they break them in as well. It's not a fresh motor that you're building together and you're trying to do X, Y, and Z. No, that motor was still broken in at the factory. Duh. But they want the customers to not, dog walk it as soon as you take delivery and raises the chances of them having to replace it after replace it after replace it. So yeah, they're gonna set a guideline. They're gonna restrict you to, hey, 500 miles, then you can open her up. Guys, relax. I got this, guys. I talked to the Corvette tech himself, and he knows more about the car than we both do. So if he tells you can do X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. Especially to get y'all boys that content, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z for you. But again, if y'all don't know, this is my 2026 ZR1 C8. Took delivery on Halloween. A lot of y'all love the interior. That's the only downside right now. Since it's full, since we got tense game, no one's gonna be able to see my pumpkin patch. Man, god damn. And then we got it on the doors with the suede and the carbon. That's how I expect it. Got a closer look. Yeah, that's how we did it, boys. That's the only downside, but one thing that I could attest to, gang, once we hit that 500 miles, we going downtown, and I think I found the angle, the proper angle to do the POV. So it's a lot of content in store, gang. Y'all make sure y'all comment what y'all want to see down below for future content. And as I mentioned the other day, Model X Plaid, guys, 1,000 horsepower, 1,100 cc bike, 1,000 cc bike. So both pushing over 220 horsepower. So you pick your poison. Who's gonna win that race? Comment down below who you think gonna win that race, gang. Whether it's the RSB4, whether it's the S1K, or whether it's the Model X Plaid. Which one's gonna give the ZR1 a run for its money? We got that yoke steering wheel in the Model X Plaid, man. With the cream guts. Cream guts. I just wanted to give y'all an update on how this car is bumming now. But for Showski, your boy's out. Per usual, gang. Let's be easy. Let's get it, man. Sheesh.